Alright, hey guys, we're back with chapter 4 now in this blind LP of the Evil Within 2. So,
By the
let's
way,
try to get more information from Liam here.
how did you know that this signal was coming from the guy I mentioned?
Ooh,
My
suspicious.
communicator went crazy when you tried to call earlier. Something was interfering with it, a frequency I'd never seen before. And it was coming from the warehouse that you were just in. Right before you called, the signal disappeared.
This guy's good. He's got a very quick, convenient answer.
Was powerful and that you lost him? Well, it stood to reason that he was the source of the signal. What kind of powers are we talking about here?
He summoned some of those things, like he was controlling, then he just teleported away. Reminds me of the last time I was in STEM.
But everyone in Union was tested
With good reason.
in STEM. There's no way they'd let a psycho in here.
Well, I'm here. They didn't test me.
But you're not a psychopath. Right?
Make me look like the suspicious one, eh?
Why do you think he chose to camp out at City Hall?
It's probably got something to do with the stable field emitter we set up there.
Damn it. What's a stable field emitter?
It's a machine that temporarily stabilizes an area of STEM environment if it starts to break up. It's not nearly as powerful or effective as a core, so we only use them for emergencies.
It doesn't seem like it's working.
Yeah. We sent Harrison and a security team to set it up when we arrived.
Yeah, they're probably dead.
Maybe you should come with me. If I can find Lily, we can get out of here together.
No way. I'm not leaving a safe room unless it's to get out of Union entirely or someone forces me out.
Sebastian points a gun at him. Will this be enough to force you out?
Lily is my daughter. She's the core.
No wonder you're so determined to find her.
I could really use your help.
I'll help you from in here when I can, but I'm not going out there.
She's just a little girl.
Besides, I'm pretty sure Liam sucks in battle with these things.
Really convince me of something. Sorry, I'm just not built that way.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Honestly, what were we still doing keeping the STEM experiment up after Ruvik? After we killed Ruvik last game? But no, we're back in here. Okay, so something about going north to a... Yeah, here we go. North Safe House for a route to City Hall. I guess via one of those computers. Like the one that took me to the Mobius Armory from the basement of one of these houses earlier. Now where would this thing even be? Well, said North Safe House, and I believe this is the southeast corner. Yeah, I think this is the southeast corner of this particular city block, so we'll try going down to this intersection right here and then heading right. More of these guys just populated the place. And a screamer. Yay! Okay, as long as the icon of the open eye isn't on screen, I guess that means they don't see me at all. Well, thought that would tell me that there are other voices to hear from that communicator nearby, but I guess not. Huh, what's this right here? This house is like halfway sunken into the ground somehow. This is interesting. Here's a little carport I haven't discovered yet with some extra items. Cool. And a severed arm. Oh, God. I'm curious to investigate. Well, an enemy sees me somewhere. So, I guess a guy climbed up here, and as he was trying to escape off the top of this thing, I guess when another enemy climbed up on top, he tried to escape, and got chewed off his arm as he was trying to climb down, and vomited the other one off onto the ground somewhere, I guess. Over the side of the carport. My elementary detective skills will work there. Okay, an enemy sees me somewhere. But I do not see him. Now the music's getting all tense, but nobody here. Okay.
I'll be so lucky.
Lucky from what? What was that? Well, it only makes sense, I guess, that you can only carry so many self-defense bottles. Looks like only 3 at once. Whoa. Aha! There you are. Alright, time to bust out the shotgun for this. And I am getting massacred. Honestly, I wish I remembered that I still had that axe from when I was on my way back to Liam's safe house at the end of the last video, because I would have just waited for them all to kind of pile up and maybe get 2 or 3 at once with the axe. The heck were they doing in here? Okay, that was kind of dumb. Never heard anybody call that before. Shit heels? I mean, not the plural form of it, anyway, when only referring to one person. You know, I gotta admit, I don't think I really understand how to use this communicator thing very well at all. Whoop. Okay, there's got to be somebody in this building right here then. I really shouldn't keep getting distracted from my current objective, but I can't seem to stop. Well, there's no getting in there. Oh wait, that was the... Is that the auto repair building? Ah, screw it. Again, I shouldn't be getting distracted this easily. Okay, so... North Safe House. I think that one was all boarded up on all sides. Well, every time communicator signal comes up on the screen saying I'm within range of somebody. Oh crap. I keep thinking that, you know, I have to follow it in order to reach the safe house, storyline wise. Okay. God, this thing is creepy. Good job. That hurts. Sprays acid with like a 5-foot diameter puddle. Ah, shoot, that was more than 5 feet. That was probably 10. So I'm not really sure how to avoid that. This soldier's got something on him, though. Alright, replace the shotgun shells that I lost just now. Okay, well this might be safe house right here, since it's got that door barred with a Mobius logo on it. So let's see what we can do. I think we're supposed to shock this thing. There we go. Well, not such a safe house if there are soldiers died in here too. Whoa. Hi. Okay, I just got an objective, clearing the path. Not sure what that means. Says you. Okay, so a monster with a feminine demonic laugh got him. I wonder if she's still hanging out in here somewhere. Let's find out.
Probably should let Kidman know what's going on. Kidman, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What have you got for me?
Good news is that I located O'Neill, and he was able to get me on the trail to find Lily.
That's great.
Bad news is that Union is literally falling apart around me, and it's mostly populated by corpses and monsters. Oh, and that psycho I told you about, the one with the powers he shouldn't have, he's got Lily. I'm getting ready to head into the Marrow, which you neglected to tell me about, to get to him.
I'm sorry we didn't have time for a briefing before sending you in, but we didn't think it would be this bad.
I can believe that, actually.
There's Beacon in here. No, it's worse. My daughter wasn't stuck in Beacon.
Okay, calm down. Maybe I can help you out. Can you give me any information on this person?
Male, about 5'10", black hair. He fancies himself as some sort of artist.
That's not much to go on.
Tell me something I don't know. I'm on my way to City Hall. I'll call you later.
If I'm still alive, because that dude's probably there waiting for me. And, he really doesn't seem to be much different from Ruvik with the, you know, teleportation, the... Okay, let's explore in here first before... active... Oh, sweet! Coffee's a brewing in this house, too. Oh, mirror just opened up nearby. And more replenishing item boxes. Awesome. Well, I can definitely see myself. Oh. There are 2 syringes in this bag, so I gotta remember that for later. Can't carry them with me right now. The number of applicants received through the Moose Centers has surpassed that of the medical testing front. Registering the Moose Centers as a tax-free religious institution has a... Oh boy. We're bringing that trope into this. Well, they'll be the bad guys somehow. Which are used to render expansions to accommodate the influx of new recruits. Mr. Wallace's use of neuro-linguistic programming creates recruits that are far more mentally malleable and stable than previous STEM candidates. Most center recruits are also willing to voluntarily cut off familial ties, which eases the pressure on Mobius operatives working in law enforcement. No more pesky missing persons reports to file. This is my recommendation that Moose Center recruitment becomes the Mobius standard for all new citizens. It has been a resounding success. I'll admit, don't know what any of that's about right now. Smoke bolt. Sometimes stealth is a better option than fighting, yes. Okay, so I guess this is like the flash bolt from the previous game. For some reason they decided to change it. Not really a purpose to that. Could have just been a flash bolt. Could have just called it a flash bolt in this game too, I mean. They can be crafted by combining smoke powder and gunpowder. Sweet. I don't know how much smoke powder I found so far, though. I just know I have a crap ton of gunpowder. Well, I'll be honest, the casual difficulty option is living up to its name so far in this game. I mean, with all the ammo, constant ammo I'm finding, and a surplus of items used to create ammo and more healing. And first time through, I've only died like twice. Actually, come to think, I hate how I have to friggin' hold on to the left bumper just to... I don't know why you can't just toggle on and off with the press of the button. But how do we get to combination menu? Aha. Oh wait, if I recall, it actually costs more to do it out on the... just out anywhere on the field instead of at a workbench, which I believe is...
Was that door there before?
Right here, and I'll check out that door in a second. So, I have 100 weapon parts. The handgun is probably going to be good on firepower for a couple of chapters. Which, you know, I decided to go ahead and use the weapon upgrade part for that because I know I'm going to want to do it soon. A pistol is generally a favorite weapon of mine in these kinds of games. Let's see if we can upgrade on the crossbow first. "5 seconds can go up to 7 seconds with a smoke bolt, so I think either way, 5 or 7 seconds, I'm only going to be able to get in 1 or 2 sneak kills, so that's not really on my mind right now. 20% on explosion bolt damage with just 80 handgun parts, so how about a normal harpoon bolt? How much will that cost? That's good. Still think I'll go with the shotgun. %5 seems like very little, but I guess considering it's a causes spray damage, I mean, I think that means, you know, damage will be up by 5% on like every single enemy caught in the blast. So that's what makes it kind of decently worth it, in my opinion.
Back again, Detective?
Why, yes, I am. Still filing down your nails, I'm sure.
How am I ever going to get these nails right?
Okay, so she's got nothing new to say. Whatever. Cover more health when using healing items. Yep. Kinda down with that. Now what about stealth here? Form sneak kills from around a corner while in cover. I don't see that being a very... I don't know, that kind of seems like a difficult move to pull off. Maybe it's easier than I think. But I'm also thinking, you know, how many enemies will actually come that close? Unless, I don't know, maybe they get within, like, a pretty considerable distance, and I just have to, like, press one button while in cover, and I'll somehow close the distance on them, sneaking instantly without, like, 20, 30 steps away. But it seems to me like they have to be pretty much, you know, like less than 2 feet away from you in order to make that work. So I'm just not seeing that. Move faster while crouched. That could probably actually be more useful than it appears at first glance. Well, since we're on casual, I think I'll forget stealth for right now, because I mean, so far I can pretty much just go up against enemies, you know, right away without having to worry about... So I guess I'll concentrate more on firepower. Let's kick back when firing weapons. Greatly reduced reticle sway. Yeah, I'm already got 2 levels up on that, so that's probably not necessary right now. Now what's this? I do have 1 red gel. Gain the ability to kick stunned enemies away from you. Melee attacks with weapons like knives do more damage. You know what? I am willing to unlock that, but first, let's check out health right quick. Huh. That's 25% total. It looks like I can... That's the max I can go on near-death max health that I can regenerate. What's this? Defiance. Pain threshold. Okay, yeah, I already went 1 level up on that. I can't unlock that for right... I mean, I can unlock that, but I can't get the 1, you know, upgrade behind it right now, so really don't see much of a point in doing that. I got life gauge up by quite a bit right now. In fact, I only need to upgrade it 2 more times already just to get to max. So, what about stamina gauge? I can go up to 30% and also on reflexes. Really curious as to what this dodging is about. Is that something that automatically happens, or I gotta look that up? Ooh. Well, I can upgrade it once. And quite frankly, I mean, as slow as I run in the first place, I would like to, you know, be able to get that recovered as soon as possible. Without adding on the extra, you know, annoyance of having it recover slowly to where I can just, you know, barely break into a jog again. rather than actually running that fast. Okay. Oh, let's go to crafting right quick and see if we can do... Well, make a few shotgun shells, I guess. Okay, you don't have to do anything special with combining items. It'll just kind of lay it out for you what you need to do right there. And you can select it without having to, like, you know, drag and drop one crafting item onto another or something like that. Oh, I can make harpoon bolts with the steel pipes. That's what that does. And it just takes one. Only one piece of gunpowder for smoke bolts, period. But I only picked up, looked like I'd only picked up 3, what is that, smoke powder? Oh, sweet. I thought it'd take a lot more herbs than that just to, Okay, so what have we got in here?
What the hell is this?
It's a chance to test your skills. See
Uh.
if you can try your luck, detective.
Okay, Tatiana, why do you make it sound like all evil and stuff?
You'd be insane to pass this up. Steady your hand and put your shooting skills to work.
Okay, is this like a dumb minigame? Just like Resident Evil 4, it looks like, which I never participate in. I think I tried it out once on my first or second playthrough, and I was just like, screw it. I don't think I ever did the shooting minigame again in RE4 after that, after the first 1 or 2 playthroughs. And I played through that game like over 50 times in my entire life. Oh, I guess that rat was something to shoot. And I'm assuming I should not shoot Tatiana. Oh, takes more than one hit. I'm assuming I didn't do that well.
Not bad.
Well, you could have definitely done better. Oh, sweet. I get gun parts for that, though. Can I, like, keep doing that? Okay, so what's this other chain attack? Start with 30 seconds, aim for a high score. Shoot to get points. Destroy any adjacent targets of the same color. Shooting an X will lower your score. Eliminate them safely by destroying adjacent targets. Okay, so they even tell you what rewards you get for... Well... so how does this work? I mean, not given a gun, I can't shoot anything. Okay, obviously I'm an idiot, and I'm gonna have to look up how to do that later. Why would I just play this game for the heck of it? I would actually, you know, rather get items and stuff. Okay, 1800 doesn't seem too difficult to strive for, so let's try it out. Oh, I actually have to... That's dumb. Actually, I had to pull out my weapon, you know, next time around. Okay, that does lower the score, but I thought I'd, you know, just make sure. Okay, so for a headshot, you actually get significantly more.
I must say, that is impressive, Detective.
She's probably not happy that I actually shot her, though. Even if it... It's like, ew, is that what you think of me? Okay, headshots, headshots, go for headshots. Okay, so I already finished all the ones I think that you can do on easy mode.
Very well be the best, Detective.
Well, I wouldn't say it was perfect. I did miss one. And I didn't even get all headshots. So what can we get? Oh. 25 points on a more difficult mode. Whoa. Yep, not doing too good now. Oh, great, sadist. But I made it, just barely.
That's perfect. You may very well be the best, Detective.
Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so I got weapon parts with that. Oh, and the green gel. I didn't have to do it again with, like, trying to get a lower score. That's cool. Saves time. Well, still haven't found any new slides. Other than, I think the one I found when I was in here for the very first time, like 2 chapters ago. Still wondering what's up with this cat. But in any event, let's, actually, yeah, let's create a new one. Just in case I ever lose, like, recording footage or something, and I can go back and do that part over. Yeah, let's get on with going to City Hall, I think it is.
So this is the computer O'Neill was talking about. Let's try that password.
What password? Honestly, why do they make you like log into the next computer you see to actually, you know, complete the transition? I mean, that's just wasting time in my opinion. I guess maybe it would look like it doesn't make sense otherwise. If you're only like walking around in blackness for a while and then suddenly you're back in here. But still, I could, for convenience sake, I could live with that. Okay, search for exit B2 in the Marrow. Oh, what's this? Is this like a... Will dispense green gel? Awesome. Let's make sure it doesn't dispense a bomb too, or quickly get out of the way in case it does. Well, it was just a smoke bomb of some sort. I don't know if that really hurts me. Okay. Milk that machine dry. Oh. There are signals I can track in here too. Follow Mobius operative. Oh, that's just... I forgot, this also tells you when there is like a Mobius operative nearby who's dead and I can get supplies off of him. Who's this guy? Email about union growth. With success of the Moose Center recruitment plan, Union's growth is exceeding projections. STEM pod manufacturer has been increased. Wait, where there's like more than one of these things? We're actually manufacturing more of them? Union expansion has been drafted and is scheduled for rendering. Due to population growth, the Union environment map will have to be enlarged by 50%. In addition to new residential areas, a farming zone and industrial zone will be added to accommodate job assignments for new citizens. Everybody who immigrates there will have to be skilled in those areas of work, though.
Looks like they were still designing parts of Union in here.
Farming zone over here in green. Residential is actually far smaller. I'm guessing that's the area where I've been at. And industrial zone over here. I guess we'll be going all over this thing throughout the entire game.
Could this be the whole map of Union? It used to be so huge.
It looks pretty huge to me, considering I maybe covered a 20th of the total area of this of this model so far. Got plenty of weapon parts to upgrade another thing or two. Oh god, decapitated Mobius operative. What else is in here? Oh. Thinking enemies nearby. Okay. There is something nearby. For sure. Did this guy just now get shoved under this shutter door by something else? Is that the noise I heard just now? Okay, so I gotta shock bolt that thing, I think. Another syringe. I'm passing up plenty of them. Will this tell me where exit B2 is? Probably not. Okay, maybe this is the actual way to go. And first, I could probably get some items or something this way. Adjusting bow range. Hold to adjust range. Charging the Warden crossbow before firing causes the bolt to fly further. LT can be released at any time to cancel firing. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here, because I'm doing what the directions are saying, and it doesn't seem like... Okay, so you can shoot weapons in here. That's supposed to happen. I was wondering if this was a safe area of some sort where it just won't let you use your weapons at all. So, not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Whatever. I'll let it go. Well, actually, now I'm seriously curious. Let's see if, okay, I had to remember how to crouch again. Because they did swap out a lot of the controls from the previous game. Can we not kick this out? Okay. Oh, just kind of vaulted over the railing. I didn't even realize I was... Ooh. Well, this guy's having the time of his life. Yeah, I like how... I mean, I get why you know, still have so many limitations on... You can only do so much when it comes to graphical detail. There probably wasn't enough time or money to include, you know, a small detail like this, but it's still funny how I'm just watching this guy totally eviscerate this corpse, and yet his vest, his hands are going right through the vest, and somehow... Anyway... Oh, can we go through this door? Nope.
Emergency lockdown procedures are currently in effect. Lockdown can be disengaged by tuning to the frequency on your communicator.
Might as well give it a try.
Oh, really? Oh, there's another one of those puzzles. I have no idea how I'm doing this, I'll be honest. Okay, there we go.
Emergency lockdown.
I just kind of...
Please wait for system
I gotta put like the thumbs of both hands on the left and right analog sticks simultaneously and kind of only adjust one at a time to see how they...
Please wait while system reboots.
how they actually change the pattern, the wave pattern. And then kind of go from there. Ooh! You're up in my grill, buddy. Alright, well, let's try out Harpoon Bolt.
Research in emergency
Oh, I forgot. Gotta reload after every individual friggin'... Okay, I am terrible. Oh. That was a smoke bolt. How do I... Oh crap. Using up all my items here. To no effect. Okay. And there goes all my bottles.
Security Annex emergency lockdown disengaged. Please wait while system reboots.
More of you guys? Well, can we, like, climb up and... to where hopefully only one enemy can get to me at a time here. Ooh, okay. What do we have here? There you are. Should just use the axe on her.
Need to conserve ammo.
System reboot complete. Emergency lockdown fully disengaged.
Okay, I really need to get used to aiming and shooting properly with the crossbow. So, actually, right quick, since there is a door up here, another fallen soldier. We have a pouch upgrade. This nylon pouch is used to carry... That's like a free upgrade on stock. So, I mean, does that apply just to the crossbow? Actually find an item for it instead of upgrading it with green gel or something? Or is there an item for stock on every kind of item and weapon? I don't know. Oh, so anyway, guys, interesting thing I looked up about... Oh, we can go through all these doors now. Interesting thing I found out about, it was kind of learning more about background and stuff, and in particular what monsters represent, or are meant to represent in Silent Hill, so that, you know, there's kind of a meaning behind every monster and the evil within as well. There's a lot of stuff I didn't know. I did know that the screaming woman who crawls on all fours and can auto-kill you, and was seemed like the only thing that really hurt her was fire in the first game, was Ruvik's sister Lara, you know, representing her, you know, having burned to death and stuff. That's the reason she, you know, her monster form is hurt by fire and pretty much nothing else. But I was looking it up on Wikia, and apparently one of the other monsters, this was interesting. I had no idea what it was supposed to mean. The ogre monsters that were like in the basement, it looked like they were carrying a heavy boat anchor, you know. Although I don't think they were really. They were like bowed under. They were in Chapter 10 mostly, the first game, in that underground basement that huge basement, you know, which pretty much the whole entire chapter took up, underneath Ruvik's mansion. Yeah, I just call them, like, you know, the large ogre enemies, but they were actually called trauma, and it was like the wooden planks that they were bowed underneath, gets kind of in generally the same pose as Jesus and the two thieves crucified next to him in the Bible. That was actually representing the oppression that Ruvik felt from his father's religion, you know. And apparently his father was kind of like a religious nutcase. The dude like locked his son in the basement of their mansion for a long while, if I recall, after he suffered the accident which set the barn on fire, killed his sister, and burned him badly. I guess out of shame somehow. And, you know, of course, Ruvik killed both his parents out of revenge. Okay, can I please go up these stairs? Thank you. Because you saw like a flashback in Chapter 9 while exploring his house of that, Ruvik murdering his two parents and then gloating over their corpses. Oh, idiot. This was the balcony that I vaulted off of in the first place when first entering this room. And there was there was a couple of audio diaries and stuff too lying around. I think there was definitely one in Chapter 6 which talked about Ruvik's views on religion and believing in a god and stuff. And he obviously had a lot of distaste for it. So that's what the ogre enemy called trauma was supposed to represent, since it looked like, you know, it was bowed under the weight of that wooden beam. And it was lugging around some kind of weapon. I called it a boat anchor, but I never really... The thing was, I just never really looked up close, and I just know he could attack you with like a... or he could charge across... He could charge across the room really fast using some kind of chain and attack you with it.
Jesus, the smell.
So, interesting little facts like that. Yeah, there's always a sewer level of some kind. What's here? Nothing nearby. Okay. Hey. Again, not even paying attention while I'm talking to where I'm going, and I ended up... Okay, so there's a Mobius. There's a Mobius guy somewhere in this sewer area, I guess. I don't know how I just went right back through that same door without... Okay, isn't this a trap right here? Oh, no, just a... Good, we can drain this thing and not have to slog through it. Probably can't just hop straight down. Nope. It's too long ways down even for Sebastian. This guy has nothing on him. Well, we can either go right on up the ladder. Okay, so that was separated off by a gate. I couldn't just walk to the other side, so that's probably where we're supposed to go next, but let's see what's... Off to the side here. Crap. Can't take any more shotgun shells. And that's locked.
So this is the dreaded gas leak, huh?
Dreaded gas leak.
Thanks, O'Neill. I'd never make it through without this thing.
Oh, you actually weren't being sarcastic.
Flammable. Damn. That means I can't rely on my firearms.
Alright, another stealth segment. I have a feeling it's gonna last much longer too than the one little part where you had to sneak around enemies when there was flammable stuff everywhere, and as the second you shot your gun, you know, the whole thing goes up and it's a game over. I have a feeling this is going to be a much longer segment than previously here. At least I finally got to use my axe for something. And we've moved to first person view for some reason. I guess to see through the... I guess that's your way of being able to see through the gas better. Enemies coming at you and everything. That makes sense. God, it looks even slower when you break out into a run in first person mode. It looks like he's running even slower. Well, if it's an empty bottle, I can at least smash it over heads in self-defense. Other than that, I really have no means to fight back.
An electric lock. Damn. Well, gotta follow the trail.
Yeah, follow the trail of howling monster voices. This will be a pip. Oh, great. A screamer. Okay, the alert icon isn't showing up at all, so I guess she doesn't see me at all. Hopefully I have to go this way and not in her direction. Whoa. Okay, I better turn my light on, even if might attract attention easier, because I can't see anything right now. Oh, what do you know? Looks like I do have to go in the same direction as the screamer, but at least there's an angel statue right here. Oh, I forgot I've been picking these up. I need to actually use them next time I get back to Tatiana. I have a feeling I'm going to end up using all my self-defense bottles on her. Oh. You do not see me. You totally don't see me. You do. Okay, okay. Maybe I can hide out. Ah, God, no. I didn't think she saw me run behind here. Oh God, this enemy. Good job, good job, Tango, because you have really created a monster that genuinely disturbs me just a little bit. She's just gonna keep... Screw it, I'm just gonna have to... Because that's totally back the way I came from. And that's a dead end. Okay, she's just looking. I guess, well, yeah, let's not turn the light on and alert her. I guess through the smoke, she can only see so far. I really haven't been able to see yet where I'm supposed to go. Do not come this way. Do not come this way. You know, it really looks like my head is poking considerably out from over the top of these barrels, so I really don't see how she doesn't see me. Okay, while her back is turned, no. Looks like I have to go that way in the first place. Oh, okay. I can sneak around here. Sweet. Ah! Well, at least she's not actually summoning enemies. She just screams and it takes out all my stamina for some dumb reason. Okay, that's a dead end. Well, where am I supposed to go here? I totally can't see. It's amazing how she hasn't done any damage to me yet. Okay, he said that door was electronically locked. So he was like, I'll just have to follow the trail. Well, don't see much of one. Can you get up here and... I keep seeing these, the little white arrows pop up like there's something I can investigate every time I come across one of these closed gates. Like I can interact with it somehow. Yeah, she sees me. There's no use. Oh. Something I have to interact with in here to get to open. Okay, hopefully she will stay off my case while I'm doing this. I think it was the fourth one that raised it up by 5. Yes. Yeah, for some reason she totally decided to leave me alone, even though it was clear she was going to follow me into that room. Well, let's get out of here.
Thank God. That mask smelled terrible.
Yeah, I think that was the least of your worries right now. Okay, so this is an actual conversation. I'm over here. Well, they're definitely here somewhere.
I can't. The collapse caused a gas leak in the access tunnels, and I left my respirator on the APC. Can't you send a team through the tunnels with a respirator for me?
Hello? Can you hear me? It's Watkins. Watkins? What's going on? The collapse is happening faster than we predicted. And now it's affecting the marrow, too. Those things are trying to breach. You gotta help me. Where's the gear on this side? Get over here. I can't. The collapse caused a gas leak in the access tunnels, and I left my respirator on the APC. Can't you send a team through the tunnels with a respirator for me? Sorry. We can't risk the personnel just to help you. Come on, you got that.
Kind of got to agree with that operative. He was here alone, and he's obviously paid for it with his life right here. Them not sending any help to him. Okay, well, no going that way. It is... Oh. We can go through here and see what's up. It's really kind of stupid, though, that you can't run with the communicator equipped so that you can more quickly follow a signal. I mean, that's just inconvenient. I have to walk with it slowly towards the source. You instantly, you know, de-equip the communicator when you break into a run. And as we've seen, it's definitely not much of a run. And yet somehow use up stamina. I mean, I really gotta say, this is like one area physically in which Sebastian is a real wuss. I mean, I know I'm in better shape than that when it comes to, you know, ability to run without getting, for so long without getting winded. Exit B2, there we are. I think I passed up a couple of side passages, but I'll live with it. Not like this is the only time I'm ever going to play this game in my whole life, because hey, so far it's shaping up to be pretty good. I'm liking it. Definitely well enough to play it again so far. Then again, I thought the same of maybe the first 2 hours or so of BioShock Infinite. And we all know how that turned out in the end, so I probably better not get my hopes up too much here, because I might end up being disappointed with something really stupid in this game later on down the road. Hopefully not. Alright. Finally made our way to, is this City Hall or whatever? Oh, coffee. This must be another safe house. Yeah, definitely going to strive to play this game and master it on higher difficulties too sometime later. Because so far, I mean, even for a first time, this is pretty easy. It's just that, God, going through the first game, first time ever on casual, it was... It seemed pretty darn hard. At least enough to be considered that should be more like a normal difficulty. Okay, so let's see what we can unlock with Tatiana, and I think we'll call it an episode here. Also, got some gun parts to use. You know, in fact, screw the crossbow right now. Yeah, I think so. Increase the amount of time it takes to fully charge a shot. It already takes like, oh, it can already takes almost just 1 second or so to do it. Seems kind of... okay, I'll go with that, I guess. Don't have any high-grade weapon parts, though, to... God, I hope I find plenty more of them, because there's one for every single upgrade path here. Yeah, I'll up the damage on that. But definitely want to do shotgun as well. Well, finding weapon parts for upgrading has seemed pretty easy so far. I guess the part that's going to suck is, you know, I'm probably ended up missing as much as several.
Stay away from me, can you?
Normally that'd be kind of sexy if this, you know, we were not considering the current situation here and you weren't quite that close to my face. And I was in this depressing environment. But anyway, I think it seems like I might have missed several of those weapon upgrade parts already. So I've probably closed off several paths. And I'm probably going to have to pay a lot more attention to finding side paths and stuff that I can explore to find them. Or else I'm going to stay. I'm going to end up, you know, hitting the limit on every upgrade path soon enough, and just have to be sitting on the parts without being able to go any further. It'll end up making the game hard, even though here I am kind of halfway complaining about it being fairly easy so far. But I'll have low-level upgrades on everything, you know, because I've run out of parts to keep going further along the paths. Well, I just found more weapon parts, so why not? Luckily on the pistol, I still got a ways to go before having to... Oh, that's right, because I did use the one upgrade part so far that I found on the handgun already. So that takes 200 parts to raise the damage on that. Critical damage when shooting an enemy's weak point. Okay, I was about to say, because I know I've definitely done a lot of critical hits already just by aiming at the head for that to actually literally only be 1% chance that I have so far. So this must be a different thing altogether. I don't know what weak point means here, though. Okay, well, upgrading shoot speed on this is... And I can almost max it out already. I don't know. It's only half a second each time, as it was. Probably going to be fast enough for me, so as cheap as they are, I'm probably not going to worry about that anymore. Amount of time it takes to reload a weapon. Now that is more like it. That's definitely cheap. Walking speed while aiming, even. That could actually be good. I can see myself actually being in that kind of situation a lot where I'll keep backing up while aiming. And if it goes that significantly faster by almost 2 times, I think that'll be worth it. But first, I think I'll worry about reload. Okay, well, that's that for now. I think it's been a pretty decent sized video. So, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time to finish Chapter 4.